Hi, Virgos, and welcome. Happy New Year. It's 2019. Let's go ahead and welcome in the month of January 2019 for Virgos. This is Girl in the Sky Tarot. Go to girlintheskytarot at gmail.com for a personal reading. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread with some clarifiers, and at the end, I'll pull an oracle card. So I hope you had a good New Year. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 10 of Swords upside down. Good. Release it. This is letting go of all the bullshit. I feel like this cycle for you has really ended. You've got a few 10s showing up here. I'm going to pull each card and show them to you in a minute, but I just want to let you know whatever cycle that you've been going through that's been stressing you out lately is ending. It's done. It's 2019, so I feel like it's time to bring in the new year, and that's exactly what is happening here. You're also showing up in your spread with a few pentacles, and let's see, 1, 2. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start from the center of your spread, and this card represents you, the King of Swords in reverse. So I feel like with this card, it's like you're being really, really careful with your words because you're ready to zap some people out of your life right now. King of Swords reversed is like being really conscious of the energy, thinking about what it is you want to say before you say it. Or maybe this is simply, it could also be the other way around, where you've been stuffing something down that you need to express your feelings. And I feel like you're trying to figure out the right way to say it before you let it come out. So that's, that's really cool, but don't keep things locked inside is all I have to say about that. You are crossed by Page of Cups. I adore this card. This is the creativity card. This is the card about embracing your own insight and new projects, new feelings about life and people. You might be involved. You've actually got a air or a water sign that could be involved here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And since they're at the central part of your thing, I feel like that could be some of the company you're keeping right now. The other thing with the Page of Cups, I feel like emotional messages are going to be coming to you. And this could be a new love as well. This is an offer. But, the way I see it too is the cup is also an offer from the universe. So some of you may be beginning either a new relationship or a new project, job. I feel like this is more central around you though. Actually, all these plans and ideas that you have, this is kind of like, the beginning of making this come into fruition, concrete. In your recent past, we've got the Four of Swords, and so really for me, it's in reverse. So for me, I just feel like you haven't really taken a rest, and that's sort of self-explanatory. We just got through Christmas and the holidays, so yeah, that makes sense. We will come back and clarify these, but really, you just probably need to take some time for yourself right now, and that could be going on because with the Page of Cups, in your current energy, you're very creative, so something has inspired you. In the near future, you've got the Seven of Swords. We're going to go ahead and clarify that now. That usually means someone is taking something from you or lied to you, or you feel like they have, or some kind of a betrayal. And let's go ahead and see what that looks like exactly. Let's get a little bit more specific, because that's, when I see that card, it's like someone's not being totally honest with you. It doesn't have to be a straight up lie or stealing from you, but I feel like there's some honesty. And, and some of you, so you're holding back. That could be why the King of Swords is here too. You're holding back, and it's not that you're lying. You're just not divulging the entire truth about something, okay? We got the Queen of Rods in reverse. So, yeah, be careful once you have this conversation. If you have something you need to clear the air about, be thoughtful about your words, Some of you are dealing with addiction also, but I feel like it's flipping around. 2019, you're going to be paying attention to things that you've let get in the way of you doing exactly what you want to do, following your dreams and following your heart. So with the Devil in reverse, it may also be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but I really feel like This is writing your New Year's resolutions, getting out and walking. If you're trying to lose weight, stop or cut down drinking, don't get on the social media so much. I feel like this is a good time, will be a good time for you to set new boundaries for what you want in your life. And this is really something that you need to think about. All right, above we've got the Six of Swords, and this is as above, so below. And above, you've got the Six of Swords in reverse. So either you are feeling stagnant right now, or you may be doing a trip later on in the year. You actually may be moving physically later on in the year. And this could also represent some type of rite of passage, like a major, major changes, but they're self-will changes. These aren't changes happening to you. These are changes that you are making for yourself. Down below, we have the Empress in reverse. Okay, some of you might be feeling a little stifled with your creativity, but this is a call, once again, this is a call, this is about you. This is not about other people. This is about you. It's a call to embrace your creativity, all right? Because we've got the Page of Cups offering you that. Don't ignore your little ideas. Keep a note, write things down. Keep a notebook by your bed. If you wake up and get some ideas, write it down so you don't forget it. Because your ideas are valuable. And this is saying, with the Empress, pay attention to your own ideas, okay? Now, representing you down at the bottom of the staff, we've got the King of Pentacles upright. Pentacles, here you are, Virgo energy right here. You might be in a really good place with your money right now. You're trying to manage your money. You're being smart about your money. For many of you, this is going to be your New Year's resolution, I feel, is to if you have any bills or debt, this is about, okay, I'm going to take care of this shit. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it taken care of. You want things to be in order. And one thing I know about Virgos is when you set your mind to do something, you're going to do it. And you're going to do it in a very methodical way. And you sometimes have a little bit of the air quality. Here's why. Because you think a lot. And, that's familiar to air signs. They're in their heads a lot. But I feel like Virgos have a little bit of that quality as well. But that's how you process things. But once you're ready to process it, you're very stable and solid in whatever it is you decide to move forward in. So I feel like this is your energy, just showing up for you, saying, yeah, you got things going, and trust your ideas. Okay, the energy showing up for people surrounding you, people surrounding you. Some of you may be in a new job or just surrounded by people, wherever it is, whatever kind of work you're into, you're really into it right now, and you're really getting involved. You're working very hard. If you're looking for a job, this is saying you're about to have one. The Eight of Pentacles can be projects. It could be you're surrounded with other earth signs as well. So you might just have earth signs around you, or people exuding the qualities of stability, groundedness, and making plans and following through. And there's an old saying, plan your work and work your plan. So that's what I'm kind of feeling with this card here. All right, let's move on. And now in the energy we've got for you is Ten of Wands in reverse. And that's in the position of your hopes and fears. So this is awesome. And I'll tell you why. Okay, your overall energy here was the Ten of Swords in reverse. You're letting go of the bullshit. And I mean bullshit. Some of you have had a really tough time lately. And so this simply flew off the table. It really means it. But yeah, pay attention to this. You are letting go. You're letting go of things that burdened you, like emotionally, financially. You're letting go. Let's clarify that. Let's get a little bit more specific, and then we'll go back and clarify a few of these before we pull an oracle. Wow. All right, this is really beautiful. We've got the Queen of Cups to clarify. The the Ten of Wands in reverse. So if you're letting go of toxic friendships, relationships, toxic people out of your life, I feel like you're making way for new love to come in. All right. And it may be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces for some of you. But for some of you, I think that this is the energy that you are exuding right now. I feel like you are clearing the way for new people to come into your life. And this is going to bring about some really positive emotions within you. And I feel that, yeah, whoever's going through the cutting off the relationship and finally healing from that may be ready for new love to enter. And Queen of Cups is a good sign. All right, the final outcome. You've got 2 pages, by the way, Page of Cups, and now the final outcome, Page of Pentacles. Once again, like I said before, starting new projects, and these are your projects. Let me be clear about that. Okay, this is although you've always been a really good team player, but this is you. I mean, we've got so many 1, 2, 3 pentacles right here along the staff. I feel like some of you could be starting a new adventure, embarking on a new financial situation, or a new, again, this page is messages about money, stability, or earth signs, other people coming into your life that are going to help you build that stability or be a part of your stability in the future. So yeah, 2019 is already really great. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the 6 of Swords though, as above, and this switch flew out. All right. So the 6 of Swords in reverse, that's that stagnant feeling, or, you may be contemplating a move, a change. This is some type of a rite of passage, and you have a decision to make. And so it could be very conflicting for some of you, but I think, yeah, you have to decide. You have to decide, because this is where this thought process is coming in. Again, yeah, here representing you, the King of Pentacles. Before, when I said I feel like some Virgos have qualities of air, this just clarifies what I was just talking about, is that you think a lot. You think a lot before you take action. However, once you do, you're solid in that action, and then you have new ideas coming to you. All right, because the Page of Pentacles is your outcome card, and the center of your spread is the Page of Cups, new beginnings, allowing new change, being open to things that maybe you were not open to before. These are calls and messages. Things are going to be coming to you, new ideas, and that's beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and clear this Devil card in reverse. Nobody likes to see the Devil card. All right, yeah, some of you have gone through a breakup, or something crazy just happened, like a big shakeup that you were not expecting. And, yeah, some of you are ending a relationship with the Death card, but it could also be ending a job, starting something new. You have to end things before you can begin. The universe cannot be abundant with you until you release those things that are not serving you. So, yeah, some of you are going through some serious shit, and you feel, betrayed, or yeah, with that 7 of Swords, I feel like some of you are definitely feeling a sense of betrayal right now. The Justice card upside down feels like something wasn't fair. The Justice card can be, things not turning out the way you wanted to, because it's in reverse. And I feel like if there's any disappointment, you're going to have a quick recovery, because it shows me that right here. All Pentacles. Things are going to smooth out for you. All right. And then guess what? We have the Lovers card coming in. So yeah, like all of these endings point to new love coming in. Might be, also this can represent a Gemini or just close relationships for you. But yeah, many of you, whatever cycles you've been going through, you're done. Like, you are done with it. And I feel like you're really going to pick up your toys and go home, if you know what I mean. So yeah, you don't have time for petty stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and pull an oracle for you. These are the Chakra Insight cards, and this will be the first time I'm using them for one of the videos, but they're beautiful cards. So let's go ahead and give them a shuffle and see. Whoa, there we go. I was gonna pull one, but you know what? Sometimes the cards do what they want to do. We got 2. Let's take a look at these. All right, the first one is home, and it says shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. Can you see this card? It's so pretty. So, yeah, this is about stability. This is time to take the reprieve after the crazy holidays. It's time to cuddle back into your nest and take care of you. Look at that. This is I'm not quite sure what little animal this is. It kind of looks like a squirrel, but it has a white face. It could be a ferret. It reminds me of a ferret, but he's curled up in his little cozy little spot and he's just relaxing. So I feel like this is what a lot of you need right now. You need to go to your little cozy spot, tune the world out, and just, whether it's bubble baths or soothing music, lighting some candles, putting on your favorite pajamas, just do you right now. I feel like that's what that is. And then again, okay, wow, we get intelligence. All right, what did I say? Intellect. So all of these swords that have shown up for you, you've really been in your head a lot. And Virgos are very intelligent. They are very intelligent and sometimes quiet, but once you speak, it's like you sort of take in this information. You take in all this information and you're sort of like storing it. So this says education, knowledge, perception, and flexibility. So yeah, in the books, in your head, but you're gathering information, so the intelligence part showed up for you. And it also says be flexible, be flexible with your ideas, because you don't want to stay stuck in one thing, and then be willing to compromise things as well that involve other people and not yourself. Do not compromise yourself, but there's a way. If you're dealing with butting heads with somebody right now, this is saying just be a little flexible, just listen, hear them out before you make a decision, because you've obviously are faced with a decision. January 2019, that's really on your mind. But take care of yourself in the meantime. All right. Happy New Year, Virgos. If you want a personal reading or you have a question, please email me at girlintheskytarot@gmail.com. Thank you.